Hey everyone, so building off my previous short critique there, so the problem with sustainability, as I previously mentioned, is that it is just a commoditization of environmentalism and ecology, and it's just capitalism's way of redressing the extractive industries, the same extractive and energy industries that are responsible for ecological, planetary, biospheric destruction, to making them look nicer, but in all actuality, they're not changing their extractive practices, maybe just making them slightly more benign and slowing the pace of extraction, but ultimately they're still being parasitical and linearly extractive. Now, what is the alternative then to sustainability? It is simply symbiosis. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, as I've said previously in my lecture videos and my urban ecology shorts, if you look at anywhere in the ecological literature of ecology and biology and animal behavior and plant behavior, or even fungi behavior, or even microorganism behavior, nowhere in the literature, either on lectures or textbooks, do you find microorganisms, animals, or plants or fungi relating to its natural ecosystems as, quote, sustainable. You will not find that categorization in the natural sciences. Why? Because, as I previously stated, it's an invention of the extractive industries dating back to the 18th century Prussian concept of Nachhaltigkeit, which was simply about keeping the timber industry in Prussia, then Germany, alive just enough to be extractively viable to compete with the British industrial output before the advent of the First World War, when the German Empire began to rival the British Empire industrially, along with the American Empire. So, again, so the alternative to sustainability, which is just green capitalism, is symbiosis. Now, as you all know, anyone who's been watching my video lectures and PowerPoint presentations and video shorts, what I don't believe that technology is a silver bullet to our environmental and ecological problems. It never has been and never will be. But insofar as technology can provide us with some solutions to our socio-ecological problems, or our socio-technological problems, or our socio-technological ecological problems, if you'd like, technology should be designed in mind to be symbiotic with its environment. So what do I mean by that? Well, in my case, obviously, the symbiotic substrate, if you will, is biogeochemistry, because it is the literal planetary cycles of the planet. I am the first theorist to design a method to employ architecture and industry, to convert architecture into a form of industry that could actively use biogeochemistry and the biogeochemical cycles of the planet itself to regenerate ecosystems in the very same places that are disrupting natural ecosystems or have previously disrupted them. This is what I mean when I say symbiosis, not sustainability. Symbiosis or symbiotic relations implies giving back whatever it takes, not merely sustaining the host long enough to kill it later. Alright guys, thank you very much.